Good morning, members, and to the viewing public, and to the public here in the gallery. The chair will now call this first day, second special session into order, Friday, May 5th, 2023. At this time, can we please rise for a moment of silence? Thank you, members. Madam Clerk, please call the roll.
Representative Fadda,
Present.
Representative Faudon, Representative Fato,
Present.
Senator Babalta, Representative Benavente,
Take it.
Representative Komatsu Angelo, Representative Komatsu Diego,
Present.
Representative Komatsu Joel,
Yeah.
Representative Komatsu Vicente,
Present.
Representative Castro, Senator De Leon Guerrero,
Here.
Representative Flores Joseph,
Present.
Representative Flores Marisa,
Present.
Senator Magofnia, Representative Manglonia,
Present.
Representative Omar,
Present.
Representative Probst,
Present.
Chairman Sablan,
Yes, the gap.
Representative Villa Gomez, Representative Yangtamay,
Ngangi.
Representative Yumo,
Present.
Senator Magofnia,
Present.
Mr. Chairman, we have 17 members present and 4 members absent.
Thank you, Madam Clerk. With 17 members present, we have duly established a quorum for today's order of business. Please take note that Senator Selena Babauta, Representative Manny Gregory Castro, Representative Angelo Camacho, and as Speaker Edmund Vilgomis is hereby excused on today's order of business. Moving along on our order of business, we are now on item B, reading and approval of the journal. And at this time, I recognize the acting floor leader.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I now offer a motion to adopt SNAO Journal Number 23-04, first day, first special session dated April 24, 2023. So move.
There is a motion offered by our floor leader for the adoption of SNIL Journal Number 2304, and it has been seconded. Discussion on the motion. Ready? All those in favor, please say aye. Those opposed say nay. Motion carries. Journal is adopted. Moving along, we are now on item C, public comments, and at this time, the podium is open for anyone who wishes to make comments. Please state your name for the record. Thank you.
Hafade, Waltero, and good afternoon, Chairman John Poe, Sablan, and members of our SNAO delegation. For the record, my name is Valentino Taiscan Jr., Mayor of the Northern Islands. First of all, thank you for the opportunity to appear before you all and provide testimony on today's agenda, specifically on the reports of Standing Committee number 2303, the appointment of Jose B. Palacios to be a member of Cannabis Commission, and 2304, the appointment of Juan Ashingtip Iguel to be a member of the Cannabis Commission. I have full confidence in Mr. Palacios and Mr. Iguel that the knowledge and experience they bring will help the Cannabis Commission. With that being said, Mr. Chairman, thank you.
Thank you, Mayor Taisakan. The podium is still open.
Going to start this, Mr. Chairman, and members of your esteemed SNIL body. Good afternoon. There's no testimony for me this morning, or rather this afternoon, other than to convey a heartwarming message from across the street, the administration of Palacios Zapatang. We wish to express our sincere gratitude, Mr. Chairman, for your expedient actions in evaluating your committee's action, rather, and evaluating the governor's nominee for the Cannabis Commission, Mr. Sebi Borra Palacios and Mr. John Iguel. That being said, I wish to express our heartfelt gratitude to the chairperson of SNIO JGO, who have diligently and expediently processed the public hearing, vetted the nominees, and presented to the full body of SNIL delegation for your consideration this afternoon. And we again implore and urge each member to humbly support the administration's nominees this afternoon. Thank you, Mr. Chairman, and enjoy your afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. Susubasi.
Thank you, SAA, Mr. Oscar Babauta. The podium is still open for anyone here in the gallery who wishes to make testimony. Happens to be none. Moving along in our order of business, item D, there happens to be none on introduction of local bills. Item E, introduction of local resolutions, none. We are now on item F, messages from the governor. Madam Clerk.
Mr. Chairman, we have two, Governor's Communication number 23-12 and 23-13.
Thank you, Madam Clerk. Discussion on messages from the governor. Recognize Representative BJ Ato.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Just want to extend our appreciations to the administration for signing House Local Bill 23-8, which appropriates $1 million to NMC so they can proceed forward with that project and begin the construction of their new campus at NMC. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you, Representative Ato. Any further discussion on messages from the governor? Ready? Thank you, members. Recognize the floor leader.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. If there's no objection, the acting floor would like to refer Governor's Communication 23-13 to the appropriate Committee on Judicial and Government Action. As you know, the floor leader is currently off island, and I don't have a letterhead stating that I'm the floor leader. So, as acting on the floor, I would like to place or refer the bill to JGL. Thank you.
Any objection? No objection. With no objection, the floor leader has officially referred Governor's Communication 23-13 to the Committee on JGL. Any further discussion on messages from the governor? Ready? Thank you, members. Moving along, we are now, there happens to be none on item G, messages from the Mayor of Saipan and the Northern Island. None on item H, reports and communication from heads and department agencies. We are now on item I, House Communication. Madam Clerk.
Mr. Chairman, we have one, House Communication number 2314 from Speaker Edmund S. Villagomez of Island Notice and Delegation of Authority.
Thank you, Madam Clerk. Discussion on House Communications. Ready? Moving along, we are now on item J, Senate Communication. There happens to be none. We move down to item K, Delegation Matters. Madam Clerk.
Mr. Chairman, we have two, Delegation Matters number 23-38 and 23-39.
Thank you, Madam Clerk. Discussion on Delegation Matters. Ready? Thank you, members. Moving along, we are now on item L, Miscellaneous Communications. Madam Clerk.
We have three, Mr. Chairman, miscellaneous communication numbers 23-25 to 27.
Thank you, Madam Clerk. Discussion on miscellaneous communications. Ready? Thank you, members. We are now on item M, reports of standing committees. And before I recognize the floor leader for the proper motion, it is in this item of the agenda where we vote to confirm both nomination and if confirm in the affirmative, they are officially confirmed. So at this time, I recognize the floor leader.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. And first on our list, I will now offer a motion to adopt Standing Committee Report 23-03. So move.
There is a motion offered by the floor leader for the adoption of Standing Committee Report 23-03 to confirm Mr. Jose B. Palacios to serve as a member of the Sinai Cannabis Commission, and it has been seconded. Discussion on the motion offered by the floor leader. Ready? Madam Clerk, please call the roll.
Representative Adda,
Hangad.
Representative Odan, Representative Atto,
Yes.
Representative Benavente, Representative Kamatsu Angelo, I'm sorry, correction. Representative Kamatsu Diego,
Yes.
Representative Kamatsu Joel,
Hangad.
Representative Kamatsu Vicente,
Yes.
Senator De Leon Guerrero,
Yes.
Representative Flores Joseph,
Yes.
Representative Flores Marisa,
Yes.
Senator Magofnia,
Yes.
Representative Manglonia,
Yes.
Representative Omar,
Hangad.
Representative Probst,
Yes.
Representative Yangtamay,
Aware.
Representative Yumu,
Yes.
Mr. Chairman.
Hangad.
Mr. Chairman, all 17 members voted yes.
Thank you, Madam Clerk. With all 17 members present voting in the affirmative, the motion to confirm Mr. Jose B. Palacios to serve as a member of the Sinai Cannabis Commission is hereby adopted. Thank you, members. Moving along, I recognize again floor leader for the proper motion.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I now offer a motion to adopt Standing Committee Report 23-04. It's now Standing Committee on Judicial and Governmental Action reporting on the appointment of Mr. Juan Taisecan Iguel to serve as a member of the Sinai Cannabis Committee representing the 3rd Senatorial District. Your committee recommends the confirmation of Mr. Iguel. So moved.
Thank you, floor leader. There is a motion offered by our floor leader for the adoption of Standing Committee Report 23-04. It has been seconded. Discussion on the motion. Ready? Thank you, members. Madam Clerk, please call the roll.
Representative Fadda,
Nga.
Representative Aldan, Representative Fato,
Yes.
Representative Benavente, Representative Komatsu Diego,
Yes.
Representative Komatsu Joel,
Okay.
Representative Komatsu Sente,
Yes.
Senator De Leon Guerrero,
Yes.
Representative Flores Joseph,
Yes.
Representative Flores Marisa,
Yes.
Senator Magofnia,
Yes.
Representative Manglonia,
Yes.
Representative Omar,
Unggan.
Representative Probst,
Yes.
Representative Yantamay,
Aware.
Representative Yumu,
Yes.
Mr. Chairman.
Ungan.
Mr. Chairman, all 17 members voted yes.
Thank you, Madam Clerk. With all 17 members voting in the affirmative, the confirmation of Mr. Juan Taisecan Iguel to serve as a member of the Sinai Cannabis Commission is hereby carried. Congratulations, sir. Can we have a short recess for a photo op with our confirmed members? And excuse me, before we went into recess, we were at item M, reports of standing committees. Moving along in our order of business, we are now on item N, reports of special and conference committee. There happens to be none. None on item O, unfinished business. We move down to item P, resolution calendar, none. Further down at item Q, bill calendar, there happens to be none. We are now on item R, miscellaneous business. Are there any miscellaneous business? Ready? Thank you, members. Moving along, item S, announcement. Are there any announcement? Ready? Thank you. So we are now on item T, adjournment, and at this time I recognize the floor leader.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I now move to adjourn subject to the call of the chair.
There is a motion offered by a floor leader, and it has been seconded. Discussion on the motion. Ready? All those in favor, please say aye. All those opposed, say nay. Motion carries. Thank you, members, for a smooth session.